Why, hello everyone. It's me. It's me! So, we are going to pick up right here. So, I went through the entirety of the Yokohama Underground, and there was a boss that I fought. And I want to show you all the boss before I
don't sense anyone.
Before I move on with the story. Seed. Hey, Joe. You're late, Kazuma Kiryu. AMON? Why are you here? I figured if I kept waiting for you, I'll be able to take you on at your full strength. You look different from the last time we met. Better, stronger. Looks like I'll have a good time. It's time we end this once and for all. Don't you dare disappoint me. Square up, Joe. Fine. You want to fight? You got one. Come on.
I'll let you bring it on.
AMON's Assemble. So you have Sango, Kazuya, and Jiro.
Here we go.
What a blood sword.
It's over.
Hope you're ready. You want some?
Jordan.
Try this on for size. Well, care to dance?
What's the holdup?
Huh?
You're all talk.
We'll watch it.
Let's raise hell.
What an eyesore.
I'll take you
You're
on.
gonna
We
be
doing it big? Yeah.
Crying Inferno.
Special order. Enjoy.
You're going to regret this.
I won't hold back. You want to dance? Ow! Ow!
Good punch, Kiryu.
How will it count, you know? Just gonna stand there? Still got beat? I'm
Check
over
this
here.
out. Well, care to dance? What an eyesore.
Want some? Down. Here comes Punch
I'm
City.
not that.
Let's have some fun. Bring it on. Time to shine. You gonna just stand there?
Wanna play, do we? You're gonna be in a world.
Out of my way!
Big damage.
I'm on the roll. Let's go.
You're all talk.
All right, let's finish it together. We only need one shot.
Naturally. You think you can win? Something wrong?
You're gonna get stomped. What a
Oh, close.
I'm not backing down.
Time to put you down.
Yes.
Hope you're ready.
Get cold feet. Bring it on.
Now,
I'm over here. Tag me in. Want some?
Where'd Kiryu go? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, you suck, by the way.
try this on your side.
Good combo. Oof. Good block.
You're going to regret this.
Your ass is wrapped. You think you can win?
Try to block this. On your knees.
Let's raise hell. Your day. You're going down.
Big heal.
I won't hold back.
Wanna play, Kiryu?
Getting cold feet. You're all talk. I'm over here. Ready for the knockout.
Try and stop me.
Combo.
Counting on you.
Karaoke fever.
Yeah.
Bring the noise.
Ready when you are. Right, everyone. Let's
You want some?
go. Knuckle sandwich, extra knuckle.
Good dodge, Kiryu. Fight night.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Let's have some fun. Bring it on. I'll take you on.
No pain.
Essence of Wicked Web.
You're through.
Zappa.
Don't mess with me.
Hold up. My body sucks. Follow my lead.
I got this. Wanna play?
Something wrong?
Hope you're ready.
I'll take you on. Yeah, you suck, by the way. Let's see. Want some?
Check this out. Well, aren't you a stuff?
Scrub him. Scrub him.
There. Spick and span.
Hold up. My body sucks. Time to shine. Something wrong?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Getting cold
Now
feet? I'll take you on. Out of my way! For real, yo!
You're going
Dodge.
to regret this. I'm not backing down.
You think you can win? Something wrong?
In for the kill.
Ooh, missed.
For real, yo!
Double lariat. Ooh, they have a combination attack. That's a lot of damage. Amon's assault. Damn! That was crazy.
Got no choice. You want to dance? Nothing personal.
Big heal.
You're all talk.
Ooh, wow. That was a mean combination.
I'm on a roll.
Oh man,
Let's go.
thought I blocked the whole thing.
Let's see you try. I'm over here.
Where is it?
I'll take that some fun. Bring it on. Pet your mom or a trash you can win. Let's see you try.
Where are my first aid kits?
Just gonna stand there.
There we go.
Let's try this.
Let's see you try. You're
Oof.
Let's see you try. Waiting for real, yo. Let's see you try. Knuckle sandwich extra knuckle. Not out. Bring it on. It's
Good shit, Kiryu.
This wound's deep.
What's the holdup?
Everybody, fall heal.
Getting cold feet. Bring it on.
Better treat it.
I'm not backing down.
Here comes Punch City.
Hope you're ready. Mother Nature, lend me your aid. Don't mind my jokes.
Allow me.
Huh?
Wanna play, do we?
I need to get up.
Your ass is grass.
You're gonna get stomped.
You want some?
You're all
How?
You're going to regret this.
want some. Pet your mom or a
Try to flop this.
Oh, tough stains are just the worst. There we go. Sparkling green. Try and stop.
Wanna play, do we?
I'm over here. Getting cold
Try this
feet.
on the
Bring it
side. Well, aren't you a stubborn thing?
Get those buffs off yourselves.
Spick and span.
What?
Hand grenade.
Check this out.
Good block.
You want some?
You can win. Knuckle sandwich extra knuckle. Here we go. Just gonna stand there? Let's have some fun. You're all talk.
Relentless Dragon's Dance.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I'll take you on.
I'm not backing down.
Bring
This will help.
Thanks.
What an eyesore.
Out of my way!
This guy keeps spamming dual pistols.
Let's see. Hope you're ready.
Something wrong?
Natural healing.
Mother Nature, lend me your aid. Thanks. Now then.
Allow me.
Getting cold feet? You're all talk.
Essence of the Dragon God.
Time to shut it down. Feel the heat! Stay away.
Good shit, Kiryu.
You're going to regret this. You little pest.
Ooh, so hard to perfect guard that.
Time to shine. You're going down. Warriors, unite!
Let's have some fun. Bring it on.
I won't hold back. It's over.
Oh,
I'm on
messed
the
that
roll.
up.
Let's go. All right, let's finish it together. We only need one shot.
Under. It's a little rough.
Getting cold feet?
You want some?
Essence of Remembrance.
If you want to die.
That's cool.
You're going to regret this. Better treat this.
Okay.
The wall bounce was not good.
Try and stop me.
Another Essence of Natural Healing.
Thanks.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Getting cold feet?
In for the kill. I'll fill you with
Good back attacks. Yeah, thanks, Kiryu.
I won't hold back.
Just gonna stand there?
Let's raise hell! What's the holdup? Out of my way!
Grab that man and pepper him. Pepper him!
Hope you're ready.
Want some? I'm over here!
Check this out.
Just like that!
You're going to regret this.
Follow my lead. It's over!
What the? Just trying to finish him off.
Now then.
Let's have some fun.
Here it comes.
Good shit.
Too easy.
Have a winner.
Did you really think you'd win? There's more where this.
Huh, looks like we won. Yes, you did as expected. Now this is the Cosmic Kiryu we pursued so relentlessly. You finally returned.
No.
I've been back. Weak or strong, I've always been me. You may have wanted me at my prime, but even when I was strong as I once was, I'm still me. I'm starting to think that's not so bad. Heh. You've changed. Yeah, maybe I have. It's all thanks to these guys. I doubt we'll see each other again. This might be the last time we ever fight. Take care. Hold it. What? The Amon clan will be the ones to take you out, not some illness. Don't you forget that. I won't. Thanks. See you, Joe. And that was the fight. Now I can load up my actual save. This one. There we go. Okay. To Date. We have trained to the Dickens. We have honed ourselves like a deadly dagger. Next flashback.
Oh, good to see you, Kiryu. Are you set? I'd like to take you somewhere. I
Yes.
assume you're ready to go?
Yes. I'm ready.
I'm prepared.
All right. Our guest this time came all the way from Kyushu. Chief Nakajima of Nagasu Taxi.
Chief Nakajima.
He looked after you during your stint as a cab driver back in Fukuoka, didn't he?
Never told him my real name, even after I left. He knew that,
Hey, what's up?
but
you
accepted
remember,
me
right?
regardless.
Don't tell me I wasted my time calling him here.
You didn't. Besides, I wouldn't be that ungrateful. It's just... I never thought I'd see him again. Chief Nakajima was about the only civilian I spent a lot of time with.
You tried running from your past back then, too, didn't you? Even went by the alias Taichi Suzuki and everything. Trouble always finds you somehow. In the past and even now.
You said you called it Chief here?
How was he? He must be getting along in years now. Did he seem well?
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you go see for yourself?
What? Did something bad happen to him?
Oh, good heavens, I can't drink that much. Well, ain't this a pickle?
Oh, come on, Mr. Chief. Don't be shy. Today's a special treat, isn't it?
Well, you ain't wrong there. Speaking of which, Date-san's not here yet. Wonder what's taking him. This ain't a scam, right? You're not gonna rip me off.
Don't worry. Date-san gave me a rundown. That man's a real detective, you know.
Date-san, what was with that ominous look earlier?
Well, as you can see, he's doing great. Figured it'd make you appreciate the reunion more.
Silly.
Cab company's not exactly doing well, but the chief does everything he can to keep it going.
That's great. Glad to hear it.
Thought so.
Wait, Date-san, you've never met Chief Nakajima before, right? How did you even get him to come all the way here?
Well, I might have abused a bit of my police authority. Told him that I wanted to ask him about his former employee, Taichi Suzuki.
What?
Also told him it was a personal investigation and that we couldn't talk over the phone since the higher-ups don't know about it. I asked if he could come to Yokohama instead.
You do know how suspicious that sounds, right? I'm surprised the chief fell for that.
I offered to cover his travel expenses, so it's basically a paid vacation. His drinks at this club are even on me. Oh, don't give me that look, man.
What? I was just worried about you. You're always coming up with all these lies for me.
I thought I told you this before. I'm only doing all this because I want to. Don't sweat it.
10 years ago, he told me himself to come back and work for him again, no matter what. He gave me a hand when I hit rock bottom, and I was never able to thank him for that.
Got it. Guess it'll be on me to tell him all of that.
You can tell him.
This place sure is a riot. Hey, maybe I ought to move to Yokohama myself.
Wow, would you really? Then you could come visit me every day. I'll be here waiting.
Boy, I do that and I'll be broke in no time. Oh.
Pleasure meeting you, Chief Nakajima. I'm Date. You been enjoying yourself?
Oh, gosh darn it, I'm sorry. Got a little carried away there. Nearly forgot I was meeting up with you, Mr. Detective.
No need for the formalities. Thanks for coming all the way here. Mind if I take a seat?
Oh, no, not at all. Please do. Still, to think Suzuki-san's name would come up again. Well, like I told you on the phone, the last I saw Suzuki-san was 10 years ago. How's that even gonna help the police?
Well, truth be told, I knew Suzuki personally outside my work as a detective. Honestly, I just wanted to have a drink with someone else who knew him. Sorry for making a fuss out of this, Chief.
Oh, no, it's fine. You even paid for me to travel here and all. Besides, I feel the same way about Suzuki-san. Wasn't one for words, but I could never forget him. Just that kind of fella, you know. So what happened? Did Suzuki-san cause some kind of incident? He ain't getting arrested, is he?
Huh? No, I'm not going to arrest him. See, Suzuki's been dead for a few years now.
Huh? Come again? You ain't pulling my leg or nothing.
You didn't know?
No, not at all. Had no clue. So that's what happened to Suzuki-san? I can't believe my ears. He was always so serious, a real dedicated fella.
Hey, something doesn't seem to be adding up here. Just double checking. You were aware that Taichi Suzuki was a fake name, right?
A fake name? Nah, ain't no way. That doesn't sound right. No siree.
Uh-huh.
Strange. I thought I told him I was part of the Tojo clan. I was using a
Okay,
false
then,
name.
why don't you settle down and hear me out? Taichi Suzuki was a fake name. His real name was Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza from the Tojo clan, known as the Dragon of Dojima.
You're talking about the same Suzuki-san? Ah, that's gotta be a lie.
Chief
It's a big
Nakajima is a
mistake.
real bro.
You ever consider that the Suzuki-san I know and the Suzuki-san you know are two different people?
Fine then. So that's how you want to play. Then explain this. Take a good look at this photo. This guy looks real familiar, doesn't he? Perhaps you've seen this on TV before. You're looking at Kazuma Kiryu. Shortly after this footage aired, he was sent to prison, then lost his life in Hiroshima.
Frankly, that don't sound like the Suzuki-san I know.
What? Really?
Chief Nakajima is probably playing dumb by pretending he doesn't know me. He's got the right idea. Letting the police know that he was involved with me will do him no favors. Especially considering the fact he's got his own company to run.
Guess I should have looked into your story more carefully before coming all the way out here. If I had known we were talking about two different people, I wouldn't have let you pay for my whole trip.
Now hold on, sir. What's with the act?
Huh?
We both know for a fact that Kiryu went by Suzuki in Kyushu. So why are you pretending you don't know him?
Well, I ain't pretending. There was just a little mix-up. Sorry, my mistake. I'll even pay for my own drinks, too. Take care now.
Based.
No, wait. Please.
I think we're done here. Besides, I ought to get going. Let go!
What has gotten into you?
Nothing. You're just being a bother.
Wait, please. Hey, stop right there, sir.
Ooh, what's going on? Why all the yelling?
Just let him go, Date-san. Damn it, how can I
Judging
let
by
him
the
know?
way you wanted to run from me, I think I get what's going on.
Huh? What about?
You probably did come here to talk about Taichi Suzuki, and maybe squeeze in some sightseeing on the side. But with how you're acting, I'm guessing you saw this recently.
Oh, that's,
Your plans changed when this video started going around. Suddenly, rumors that Kazuma Kiryu is still alive and kicking spread all over the internet, despite his supposed death. Word got to you too, didn't it? Right after you agreed to meet with me here.
I don't know a thing about that.
What's going on?
If Kazuma Kiryu really is alive and in hiding, then you wouldn't want to tip off the police. Even a minor detail about his past runs the risk of endangering him. Long story short, you don't want to sell your friend out to the police. But after coming all the way to Yokohama, it looked just as suspicious to cancel our meeting. It all makes sense now. That's why you're trying to act like you don't know Kazuma Kiryu.
You got the wrong idea. That's completely off.
Where you're coming from, you probably aren't too sure if I really am Kiryu's friend. In that case, it'd be best for you to say I've got the wrong guy. Keep mum and leave your seat. Chief Nakajima, this has all been one huge misunderstanding.
Huh?
Neither Tokyo PD nor the Fukuoka police knew that Kiryu had been employed at Nagasu Taxi. Have you ever gotten a call from the police asking after him? I'm positive you haven't, because I'm the only one who knows about your connection to Kiryu. After all, I heard all of this from the man himself. In fact, he even told me about the first time you two met. He helped out a woman who was being harassed, but let himself get beat up in the process. At the time, he had nowhere to go since he had to cover up his history with the Yakuza. He nearly gave up on life. That's when you entered the picture. You took him on and hired him as a taxi driver. That guy's known as the legendary Yakuza. You think he'd crack in the interrogation room? I heard all of this straight from the horse's mouth. I may not know what's going on in his head, but I consider him my best friend.
Date-san.
What a cool guy.
Well, that sure explains a whole lot. Guess it can't hurt to trust you then.
How about we turn back the clock? Start fresh, take it from the top.
Works for me.
Gotta hand it to him, I'm impressed.
I found out that Suzuki-san was actually Kazuma Kiryu from the news. Saw him in that Yakuza scuffle up in Kamurocho. Must have been a little while after he left our place. All his old co-workers were pretty shaken up, me included. Sure, I knew he was no run-of-the-mill guy, but I never thought he'd be the legendary Yakuza. Also, just between us, a lot of my employees are hiding scars because of something or other in the past. Same goes for me, too. So I was never, ever gonna rat out Kiryu-san to the police. But the moment I told myself that, news got out about Kazuma Kiryu dying somewhere in Hiroshima.
That must have been shocking.
Of course it was. But now, what the heck even was that video? I can't make heads or tails of nothing no more. You know something, don't you, Date-san? Is Kazuma Kiryu... is Suzuki-san still alive? Please, Date-san?
Well, I guess it wouldn't be right if I just lied to your face after unraveling all that, so... I'm just gonna say no comment.
No comment?
That's not enough for you?
That's great. Real great. Just what I needed to hear. You know, you're a lot like Suzuki-san. No tact, no skill at lying, and a good man.
Aw.
This coming from you? You're just as bad at lying.
You got me there.
After getting to know you, Chief, I think I get why he wanted me to pass on a message.
Huh?
When the two of you first met, he had just drifted all the way to Kyushu in order to protect his loved ones from his own past. That was the lowest point in Kiryu's life. In a place with no one he knew, with no one to turn to, with no one to talk to or depend on, until you showed up and lent him the hand he needed.
Mm-hmm.
Words can't describe how indebted he feels to you. Still does, to this day.
Ha, that's so. And I got something to say to him, too.
And what's that?
The last time I saw Suzuki-san, I left him with these words. You're part of the family now, Suzuki-san. Just be sure to come back to us, no matter what. I still stand by those words today. So if you ever find yourself in trouble, you'll always have a home with us. I'll be waiting for you back in Kyushu. So just remember, you're never alone.
Aw.
Think you could tell him all that from me, Date-san?
Ah.
Thanks again, Date-san. Got to wrap up some unfinished business there. Now the Chief finally knows how much I appreciated him. There's nothing more I can do now.
Come on, don't be like that.
All right, that reminds me. You said I was your best friend?
No, I mean, I was just trying to, well, you know, earn the Chief's trust. I had to.
Your words really cut me to the core. They were comforting in a way, especially in these times. Could you not take back what you said?
Yeah, of course. Hey, you want to hug it out?
I'm not drunk enough for that.
Hug it out! Come on!
Yeah, figured.
I'm gonna walk right down this street. Date's gonna call me again. Date's gonna be like, hey Kiryu-san, I got something for you. I'll say, gee willikers, Date-san, you got it. Son of a bitch.
Hello?
Dante here, Kiryu. If you have time, come to Harbor Light, will you?
Sure, understood. I'll be there. Something the matter?
No, I just figured maybe I ought to give you a heads up first. See, Sayama's in town.
Sayama!
Sayama? Kaoru Sayama?
Oh my god.
The one and only. She gave me a call not too long ago. You up for it? Yeah, thought so. But honestly, you should go.
Here, you gotta
You
close.
guys went through thick and thin together,
You gotta
right?
close things out.
Least you could do is see how she's doing.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry for dumping this on you. I didn't know till just now either. So, mind cutting me some slack?
Actually, I appreciate it.
See you later, then.
Let's wreck shit up.
Right back to Dante. Smack these sons of bitches down.
Pretty bold of you.
Oh, good to see you, Kiryu. Are you set? I'd like to take you somewhere. I assume you're ready to go?
I'm ready.
I'm prepared.
Great. Then let's get going. When was the last time you saw Sayama, anyway?
When I moved to Okinawa, so that'd be a little over 15 years now. We first met in 2006. To think it's been 17 years.
Jesus Christ.
Kaoru Sayama, a former detective in the Osaka police, and the ace of Division 4, the anti-Yakuza task force. We partnered together for a certain incident regarding the Tojo clan. And then, as the bomb kept ticking down, I decided to spend the last moments of my life with this incredible woman.
Damn, 15 years? I haven't seen her for a while either, but nowhere near as long as that. Earlier, she said she's here on business. Asked me if I wanted to catch up and all. I'm something of a big shot at work, you know.
Shut
What's with
up,
the big
Dante.
Nobody else would listen to me brag. Well, it might have been 15 years, but Sayama's as sharp as ever. There's a chance she'll spot you at a distance, so we better play it safe.
I don't know. There is also a chance she's forgotten all about me.
You're hopeless. Here, take these. Wireless earphones and mic. We usually use them during investigations, but I'll loan these to you. That way, you can listen in on the conversation, and I'll be able to hear what you have to say, too. Come on, let's get moving.
Yeah, you're looking great.
She hasn't changed one bit.
You look busy, as usual. How long are you here for?
I'll be leaving the day after tomorrow.
How's Tomio-san doing?
She's great. Mama's been manning the bar every night. I think she's doing even better than me.
Glad to hear it. Best you spend time with family while you can.
That's certainly true. But still, it's been a long time. About 6-7 years or so, right? The last time we spoke was when you called me about Kazuma's passing, I believe.
Right. Sorry for dropping that bombshell back then.
It's fine. I'm sure I would have heard about it sooner or later. After all, he was quite infamous among the police.
No kidding. His name always popped up whenever something big happened. You got any guys that buy into the whole Kazuma Kiryu hidden mastermind conspiracy?
We do, yes. Kazuma Kiryu is actually still alive. He's been pulling the strings behind society as we speak. Those rumors, right? What kind of officer would say that? It's complete nonsense.
Well, guess that means his legacy was that impactful. Can't blame folks for making him into some urban legend, especially if they never knew him.
I suppose so. But to think he's gone, even now, I still can't fathom it. How can someone as tough as him just die? How? When I've seen him cheat death time after time.
Unbelievable, right? He was one stubborn son of a gun.
He really was.
Still married to the job?
Pretty much.
Heard you transferred to the juvenile division. That was news to me.
Shocking, right? Some career path.
But you requested to transfer, right? There a reason for that?
There is, actually. It's all because of the dissolution.
The Great Dissolution?
Yeah. Remember how Daigo Dojima and other big names started a security company after all that went down? It was a haven for former Yakuza.
Right.
I figured if Kazuma were still alive, he would have lent them a hand. That man is practically the icon of the old Yakuza and all. I'm sure he would have taken it upon himself to clean up after them too. And if they were in charge of the cleanup, then as a cop, I could work on prevention. At least that's what I thought.
In other words, you're trying to prevent kids from becoming petty criminals or joining the Yakuza. Hence the transfer.
Right you are. It's tougher than I thought, but it's rewarding work.
And that way you could feel connected to Kiryu.
That's one way to put it. If I wanted to sound cool, that is. But yeah, that's why I'm bent on pursuing my new dreams. And that's why I want to keep doing what I can. But maybe a part of me is still waiting for him.
Oh. Kiryu, please!
Aren't I
Kiryu!
just so faithful?
Talk to her!
Sayama, look, the truth is...
Don't, Date-san.
Fuck up! Fuck off, Kiryu!
Something wrong?
Mad.
No, you're just
Mad about it.
way too good for him.
Man. Man.
Thanks for that, Date-san. Seems I was a luckier man than I thought.
Seriously, you're telling me. You sure you don't want to tell her anything?
I'm sure.
Fuck off,
As long as
Kiryu.
she's got a dream to chase, she's better off without me around.
That's the hardest pill to swallow.
Shouldn't she make
But you
that
know what,
decision?
Kiryu?
What?
You should live how you want to. If there's a woman you love, you hold on to her. Never let go. I'm getting jealous just looking at you.
I guess you'd know best, considering you've gone through a divorce before.
What? Low blow, man.
Seriously, low blow.
Sorry, it was just a joke. Thanks, Date-san.
A real heartbreaker, aren't you? But I meant it. Yeah, every word. Just do what you want to do. You've got tons of folks on your side, supporting you. And don't you forget that.
I won't.
You piss me off, Kiryu. You piss me the fuck off. Hates you. Hates you. She's in pound mates now? Oh my god. Fuck you, Kiryu. You son of a bitch. I hate you. I'm gonna walk right down this street and Date's gonna call again. I fucking know it. I'm gonna get right here. He's gonna ring-a-ding-ding me. I smell it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna travel right to the B. Madcap Taxi! Yeah, 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 yeah! Maybe not. Maybe I can do story progression. Or just say, A-okay. Now let me just be spicy and help this guy out.
I'm on a roll.
Here we go.
Try and stop me.
A trade hell!
Try to block this. Got you now.
Good shit.
It's over!
You picked the wrong.
Oh, I need to put brands on this. Thought I did. I guess I was wrong. I did enhance this. Silly me. Crit, and crit damage. You have your best. You have your best. You have your best. You have your best. You have your fists. These fists are fucking strong. Alright, move to the station. Off we go. The Kiryu warehouse.
Yo! They even brought a couple of babes for us. All right. I can't wait to get my hands on this crew.
Dumbass. Bet he has no idea one of these babes is the Queen of Komicho herself.
Ignorance will do you in like that.
Kiryu-san, I don't see Sawashiro anywhere.
I'm sure he's inside.
If anything, he's deep inside the warehouse.
Here's the plan. We push forward until we see him in person. Anyone who gets in our way gets taken out.
Hey, what's with you people? You think you can waltz right in? Don't just fucking ignore me! You wanna get dumped in the bay?
If you're gonna bring it, then bring it. Yapping with you is a waste of my time.
That's it, you're dead!
Show me what you got.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Combo!
Allow me.
Hope you're ready.
That's right, hell!
You're going to regret this.
Kiku. Next round.
I'm on a roll. Now let's go.
Combo attack!
Here we go.
Heat action. Essence of throwing. Whee!
Might as well.
Try and stop me.
Time to shine!
You're going to regret this.
Good shit. Damn, that was a lot of cash.
me something. Aren't you people here to turn your lives around? Or let me guess. You think you'll get a clean slate in Hawaii? And all you've got to do is follow orders. If that's how you see it, you'll never return to society, no matter how hard you try. If you're serious about making a change, start by thinking for yourself.
I don't give lectures like him. Only thing my enemies get is a lesson in pain. That's how it works in Komijul.
Stompsies.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Stomped on his face.
Guess even Sunhee cuts loose when she's mad.
I see the men out front gave you no trouble.
Yeah, they won't be getting up anytime soon. I take it they could use the rest.
Don't worry about them. Bargain barrel thugs aren't exactly at a premium these days. What with the dissolution leaving so many ripe for the picking.
Isn't your job to fix that? Or is this second disillusion of yours just a way to exploit them? After everything you've done, this was your chance to light their path.
I won't deny that. You know, one of them said something rather profound. Going clean was like prison all over again. You know, people like us have no freedom. Of course, he must have had eyes on him everywhere. You never know what an ex-Yakuza will do, right? And I'm not even at the saddest part. We have nearly 100 people working here at all times, but they only need a single supervisor, if that. What makes that possible is the structure of our warehouse.
A Panopticon?
Take a look at this observation tower. It's designed so you can't see in from outside. Because of that, you never know when you're being watched. Meaning, you can never slack off. They call it a Panopticon. Any idea why these were invented?
To keep prisoners in line.
And twisted, isn't it? These people wanted to escape the dog-eat-dog world of a criminal. Yet what do? Crawl right into another form of prison.
Tell me, why gather them under one roof and then ship them over to Hawaii?
To rehabilitate them, of course.
That the only thing Ebina said? If he hasn't let you in on anything else by now, don't get surprised when he casts you aside.
You may want to mind your words. These four are some of the Seiryu clan's strongest. And they don't take kindly to insults, especially when it comes to Ebina-san. They also won't hesitate to kill, whether they've been given clearance or not.
Ooh. I'm going with the floor with you guys.
Yakuza in this day and age. Then again, I've seen plenty like that in my time. They have all come and gone. Now, you want to know what real strength is? Now let my fists do the talking!
You're sick, Kiryu. You're slick with it. Oh my, Sawashiro? God damn, Sawashiro.
Betray Kane, huh? Don't see that every day.
Probably not all he's got up his sleeve. Let's stay on our toes.
Fun and games, yeah, this.
Allow me. Let's make this quick.
We doing this?
Heal now.
Try and stop me.
Let's raise hell!
Hope you're ready.
Want some?
Try this on for size.
Bobber bag.
Time to shine.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
We doing this?
Here we go. Good flip.
Well, guess you're not all show. Now then, let's wrap this up.
Charges up.
Well, he's back to basics. Wonder what's next.
Got a bad feeling about this. Stay on your guard.
Try and stop me. Check this out.
Powder puff press.
You're gonna feel this one.
Just stay down. This is getting old.
I'm over here.
Something
Are you
wrong?
done with all the fun and games yet?
You're gonna get
Bone breaker.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
You picked the wrong opponent.
We did it. We really did it. We beat Sawashiro. Way to go, Kiryu-san.
You need to get me out of here. I can't speak freely around them. Hey, let go! What do you think you're doing? Hey, better if they don't know where I am. Quick, throw me in the water.
You sure that's a good idea?
Not much of a choice here. Meet up at Ichi's place after.
Wait, Kiryu-san, seriously?
What'd you do that for?
We're done here. Next up is Ebina.
Guy's just full of surprises, isn't he?
Ah, tell me about it. But I'll admit, hearing Sawashiro scream as he plummeted into the sea, priceless.
Sure didn't see that coming.
Now it all adds up. So Sawashiro wanted to get tossed in the ocean.
Yeah, we made plans to meet up at Kasuga's place.
Does this mean we're trusting him after all?
Depends on how our conversation goes. Now, I imagine he'll want to keep a low profile. Maybe we'll get to see him in disguise.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I want to see what he looks like.
Hey, cute dog. I'd love to get one of my own someday. I always wanted one of those big ones you can pal around with.
I've looked after a dog before. It was nice. I remember how he'd always beg to go on walks, even in storms.
That's the pet owner experience. Oh, makes me want one too.
I went to the pet store the other day, actually. Saw this big hamster thing. It was so cute. I almost adopted it.
Big hamster thing?
Yeah. What was it called again?
Chinchilla!
Something.
Chinzilla.
That's right, chinchilla. Oh, it had such cute little eyes.
I'd like a guinea pig, I think. What about you, Nanchan?
Pigeon.
When I was homeless, there were crows and cats everywhere. Hard to think of them as pets after that, to be honest. Spent too much time wanting to kick their ass for snatching my food.
Oh, that's sad.
When I get a big dog, Nambo-kun, I'll let you fight him.
No, you will not.
I'd kick that dog's ass.
Namba.
Oh, this place gives you bonus points if you use contactless payments.
Contactless? I've heard of that, but I don't know too much about it.
You put money into a smartphone app and pay through that. You can do all your shopping with just your phone, and you usually get points, so it's pretty handy. The only problem is not every store takes the same type. So I've loaded up 8 different brands to be.
Jesus Christ, Psycho.
You sure handy's the right word?
Psycho.
Things are going well.
Yeesh, it's kind of defeating the purpose. Yeah, just have a card at that point. Yeah, going up.
Sawashiro, you should see yourself right now.
I'd appreciate you sticking to the point. I'm not man of time, you know.
All right. But first, we need to know where you stand. Who is Ebina to you?
The visionary responsible for the Second Great Dissolution. And a man after Masumi Arakawa's own heart.
We thought the same at first. But in light of his recent behavior, I'm sure you've noticed something's up by now.
Yeah. The Second Dissolution's just a smokescreen. A shiny ad to pull in fresh recruits. But I found that out too late. After sending Ichi to Hawaii.
Gee, isn't the timing convenient?
It does sound that way. But if it was a lie, I'd expect something a bit more convincing.
He has a point. Look at that. Your slimy reputation precedes you. And it's in your favor.
Let's talk about Kasuga in Hawaii. He's there to lure out Akane-san, isn't he? And it was Ebina who proposed that. Likely to curry favor with Bryce. Sound right?
Right on the money.
If that's the case, why are you still working with him? You had to have known. The hell Akane-san's going through, dodging death at every turn. Isn't she the woman your boss loved?
Yeah, but don't forget, Ichi's over there. As long as he's in Hawaii, Akane-san's in good hands.
Placing your bets on Kasuga-kun, are we? Sounds like you trust him.
Something like that. But with him on the job, I can focus on the real work I gotta do.
Real work? And that would be...
Putting Ebina's fake plan into action. I'm gonna see the Second Great Dissolution through.
Huh?
Ooh.
But if I have any hope of doing that, I need to know Ebina's true motive.
Motive for what?
The waste management business he's running with Polycana. It has something to do with nuclear reactors. Specifically, the waste these reactors pump out.
What?
Nuclear waste? As in from power plants?
Yeah. On one end, there's spent fuel rods, which can still be repurposed and weaponized. Without strict protocols in place, they could easily fall into the wrong hands. On the other end, there's dirt, water, concrete, equipment, and what have you that end up getting contaminated. These are considered low-level radioactive waste, and while they're not as deadly, there's a lot of it. And with Japan dragging its heels in the decommissioning process, we're left with mountains of waste that'll remain toxic for centuries. The best they can do is silo it off in temporary storage facilities and hope a solution arises in the future.
Sounds familiar.
Oh yeah, yeah. I hear about that on the news every now and again. No matter where they try to build these facilities, the locals always fight against it.
That's precisely what Polycana honed in on. For over 20 years, they've been stashing nuclear waste from around the globe on their private island. You know it as
Nele Island, right? According to Polycana, that's paradise. A reward for only the chosen.
Yeah. Real fitting, isn't it?
Using sacred ground to hide away toxic waste. Bryce has a real sense of humor.
Also, the fee they charge for processing the waste isn't cheap. And I'm sure Ebina gets a nice cut. But beyond that, I still don't know where all our ex-Yakuza factor in. My guess is they're needed for loading and transport.
So that's it then. Ebina's yet another money-hungry maniac. Now, I know I shouldn't say this, but hear me out for a second. If Polycana's willing to bear the brunt of Japan's nuclear waste problem, in spite of all the issues, isn't it a win for the country?
From what I understand, each country's responsible for its own nuclear waste. How does Ebina plan on going around the law?
Well, he won't have to if they loosen regulations. Politicians, bureaucrats, and investors are all waiting to jumpstart the nuclear industry in Japan. And to keep the money flowing, they'd build even more reactors if they could. And naturally, they'd also welcome any waste disposal method that seems convenient. So if one day you hear the TV saying how the government wants to ship its waste offshore, that means they've already started trying to sway public opinion. And eventually, a change in legislation will follow.
Wow, that's insane, right? There's a chance Ebina and Polycana could legally be in the clear. If only it weren't the Yakuza and a cult, I might have just took it and shrugged. Sorry if this sounds biased, but there has to be an ulterior motive somewhere.
There absolutely is.
In other words, you're sticking with Ebina to figure out that motive.
Yes.
You say that, but did you really need to blow Kiryu-san's cover? You know, on the Tatara channel?
I merely read the script I was given.
Huh. Alright.
It's true that for Ebina, the second dissolution might just be a means to an end. However, if Masumi Arakawa were alive, this is something he would have wanted. And if whatever Ebina's planning would subvert that, I'll bring him down from the very foundation.
You're kind of based, Sawashiro. You're kind of based.
When that time comes, I would hope to have the Dragon of Dojima's support. That's why I went through all this, to speak with you.
How could the great dissolution we forged with the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance crumble like this? People put their lives on the line to open up a path for the future.
People died.
But all it took was 4 years to fail.
Kiryu-san.
Guess your plans weren't so airtight. As a country, Japan's not exactly kind to those who make mistakes. Far from it, actually. So yeah, these ex-Yakuza had nowhere to turn but Ebina. Getting back on their feet wasn't an option.
No, something's not right. It shouldn't have been like this. This wasn't the plan they told me about. The plan we all believed in.
Sorry, who are they?
The leaders of the Great Dissolution. Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan, along with Goro Majima and Taiga Saejima.
What happened? Where are they? Oh my god. Oh my god, Daigo? Devil in disguise. You're a devil in disguise. Hey, back to our boy Ichiban. Hell yeah. Nele Island, roughly 100 kilometers from Honolulu Island.
gentlemen.
From Honolulu.
Be it poison of the soul or the soil, trust that Palakana's fires will purify. Let it cleanse your sins and your refuse. You are all now members of my family. In due time, the leaders of your country will unveil a new energy initiative. Finally, your great nuclear reactors will come to life again, enriching us all. Truly, those fortunate enough to be gathered here will be made prosperous, will be made fat with
Is
wealth.
their plan to dump radioactive waste into a volcano?
My generous sage, on behalf of all citizens of Japan, thank you for cleansing our nation. I've spoken to the minister. We're clear to begin reopening the power plants.
My humblest gratitude.
If I may be so bold, you are a ray of silver light that is shone upon our burdened economy.
Shut the fuck up.
In so many words, a savior.
Let us not forget our silent partner, Ebina-san. We owe this day to you as well. You deserve far more glory than we can offer.
Indeed. You've done a great deal for us, Ebina-san.
You honor me, Chairman. Once my organization is restructured, I look forward to sharing the public eye with you. Till then, I graciously accept your guidance, now and in the future.
Apologies, gentlemen. I fear our time is up. I'm overdue for a ritual with my flock. Farewell.
Good news, Overseer.
What is it?
We secured the girl. She's coming in on the next boat.
And am I supposed to be impressed by this? Had you settled this earlier, I wouldn't have relied on Ebina's help. If ever there comes a day when he uses this against us, it'll be your last, Dwight.
There won't, I swear.
What happened to Wong To's kid? Oh my god. Oh, these are the guys that fucked up.
You have all been chosen. Father Bryce has granted you the right of fire. Now, forsake yourself to the flames and save these lowly sinners.
Oh my god.
Keep going. Their impurities have not been fully purged. They are to be unspoiled, nothing less.
You have made me very proud, my children of Palakana. Even if the world were to collapse into darkness, I'm confident your flames would light the way.
Hey, Mai.
You're still awake? You're no good to her exhausted, you know.
Lonnie!
I'm so sorry, Akane-san. It's all my fault.
Fucking hell. What a sorry sight. Hey. I don't particularly really give a shit if you run out the clock bawling like a child, but remember one thing. Kazuma Kiryu's still out there, and you've let that man down too many times already. He saw something in you. Somehow. Now get up.
You're right. It's time to go.
Start moving then. You've wasted enough time.
Yeah.
El Dorado. Oh, it's you. Hey, thanks for taking care of Kiryu-san, by the way. Thank our patriarch. I just did what I was told. How'd you end up here? My story's the same as all the others. We were in a bad situation and needed rescue. Different reasons for different folks. One way or another, we lost our place back home. Like many, I drifted for some time, then I ended up here. He took us in without question, gave us a new home. True that Yamai killed a man back in Japan? It is. He was drifting too when he first arrived. Simon had carved out his own land in Honolulu through sheer strength of will, smack dab in the middle of a mafia stranglehold. Spur around his story gave us something to believe in, and so the Yamai Syndicate was born. Where'd Syndicate come from? Well, strictly speaking, we were never Yakuza. Tomizawa was it? Tell me, did Yamai ever have you swear an oath? No, I guess not. The old guard calls him Patriarch and keeps up the act. Understand why the new members might make assumptions. That's not to say we consider ourselves upstanding citizens, of course. Words aside, we know you're involved in what we're involved in. We're part of an ugly legacy. Yamai never liked the Patriarch title. However, he's grown tired of fighting it. Starting to see why his people are so loyal.
Thank you.
Thanks for the chat, old man. Men my age sees any opportunity to ramble on. You gave our boss a lot of grief. You won't see any hospitality from me. Sure, I get it. Yamai, you must find him pretty charming, huh? What would you know about it? Nah, just to each their own. Whatever you want. That man gave us all a home. Now leave. You're an unwelcome guest. Hey, Tomi. Found Akane-san and Lonnie. I thought we were finally good. Then it took us all away from us. They took it all away from us. I can't think about Hanawa-san and Wong. Shit. This whole time we've been playing right into the bad guy's hands. Yeah, what do we do about this?
Hey.
Buried deep in shit before, Kasuga, but this time it feels like the deepest. Maybe, but there's no use wallowing in it. We have to go after Lonnie. We gotta move while she still might be alive. Where do we start looking? No fucking clue. We haven't got clue fucking 1 right now. There we go. Where's Chitose? We've got people tracking the Barracudas and the Gansey. We're lucky someone might caught off some info on the girl. Hey,
Adachi-san. Is Chichan around?
She was here a while ago.
Shit. You don't think... Could she have bailed on us?
Seriously? Why would she do that now?
This whole time, Age has been using her to play us like suckers. Maybe she figured, now that the truth's out, we'd take revenge.
But Chichan tried to warn us, didn't she? When Polycana was on their way, she came clean. She has to know she's still one of us.
Well, think of it this way. If Chichan had given AG up just a few minutes earlier, Lonnie might still be here. Hanawa-san and Wong might still be alive.
I'm sorry, Kasuga, but Tomi's got a point there.
You too, Adachi-san. She must have had a good reason. Chichan wouldn't cut and run. I'm sure she's still around here somewhere.
Gotta find her.
Chichan? Damn it, there's no answer.
Chitose, her name was? I just got a report in. She took off on her own a while ago.
Chichan?
Matter of fact, she swiped one of our pistols on the way out.
Huh?
That takes skill. My men know how to keep them under lock and key.
Yamai, when did Chichan leave? Do you know?
We clocked the piece missing just now. Girl must have left half an hour ago at least.
Wait, what would she want a gun for? She be going after Lonnie on her own?
No way in hell.
That's not what my gut's saying. She's going after them. AG and Policana. She must know where they are.
We can't let her. Chichan will get herself killed.
Let's move, now.
Hey, wait. Hold on a minute. Chichan may know where she's going, but we don't.
Listen, before we act rashly, we need a plan, right? Say we talk to the tattoo lady again. Kyo-san, huh? If anyone knows where Chichan's headed, it's her. Chitose's left.
We need to slow down now.
We gotta get her back.
What you fucking?
I like her a lot.
What the hell you want?
Fellas, you don't want this smoke. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with us.
Don't you even dare.
Aloha again, Auntie.
Lonnie's been kidnapped. Akane-san could have been killed?
Guess word travels fast, huh?
What a fool I was, trusting a bunch of blundering punks. I leave them in your care and it all goes to pot? Lord, help me.
Come on, it's not like that. Wait, let us try to make things right. Chitose, do you remember her? Has she been by here?
Why? She finally get fed up with you dimwits? Actually, I think I did see her go by a little while ago.
Please say you know where she was headed.
What? Do I look like a mind reader? I've no clue, and plenty of times passed since.
Yeah, I get it.
Chitose's going after AG. That much we can be sure of. Either for payback or to rescue Lonnie. Either way, wherever he is, she'll be.
What's that mean for us?
It means if we find AG, we're bound to run into Chitose too.
No, shit. Well, we don't have any leads on him either.
Well, still another way to go. It's something. What do you think, Kasuga?
The Daidoji safe house, maybe? Hey, John. He was there the whole time, keeping tabs on her every move. Maybe he left something we could use.
Well, stands to reason. All right, let's give it a shot. The only thing, at least you're probably still working the scene. We'll just, keep our distance.
Yeah.
I'll be the one to say it. Chichan made this group feel a lot less skeezy. Am I wrong here?
You're not, no. But, it's worse when you call attention to it.
The Skis Boys! Should head to the Daijoji safe house. Hold on, let's head to Julia's Gearworks first.
Good to... What is it now? Meet your expectations? See how much nicer it looks?
Lot of crit. Lot of crit.
I'll start right now. That's as good. Meet your... That'll do it. I'll start here. Finished up. Meet your... That'll do it. So long, old man.
See ya.
What are you...
I don't want to get into a fight. That would've been rough. Oh, fuck, the cops.
We were right to bolt from here when we did. The police sure moved fast on this one.
Yeah, I'd say they've already carried out the bodies. Either way, we're not getting any closer.
Ichiban, if they catch wind of you, it's over. No passport, and now no Kiryu-san or Daidoji faction to back you.
Really? Are you quite sure of that?
Holy shit, the Daijoji.
You guys! Whoa, who's this? You know him?
Perhaps you don't remember us. We served Hanawa as his elite aides. During the attack, we were procuring Akane-san's plane. We had no idea what was coming. We're aware of what happened thanks to the safe house's surveillance camera. Eiji Mitamura was a Polycana operative, it seems.
This seems so... about Hanawa-san and everything.
You needn't say anything. His death wasn't your fault, Kasuga-san. Mitamura played his hand well and outwitted us all. We knew that Hawaii would be unfamiliar territory, yet we came short-staffed. Our focus
Unwise.
on Polycana left us vulnerable to certain flanks. This was a miscalculation on the part of our superiors. We'll report it as such.
Well, jeez.
We are fully aware that, if not for you, Akane-san would still be missing or dead. Hanawa died believing in our organization and this mission.
If you say so. But it's not that easy for me to believe I wasn't partly responsible. Hope you get that. That's why I'm still involved here.
Believe me, we know your psych profile. We'd like to offer you our assistance.
What's that mean?
Let's find a better place to speak.
Cool.
Eiji Mitamura is in our sights now. We've much more intelligence than before.
Sick.
I'd like to share our findings with your party. Should prove useful.
What do you have in mind?
Perhaps Kiryu-san's old hotel room would serve? I trust you remember it. Our group will head there first. We shouldn't be seen traveling together.
Sounds good. Thanks, fellers.
They're pretty polite for a bunch of lizard people.
Oh, don't say that, Tommy.
Hanawa must have raised them right.
That's racist.
Okay, we should go.
And they just left. No, I don't want to go nowhere.
What are you staring at?
What are you staring at? Yeah, I should beat those guys up.
What are you looking at? You gonna cry? I'm gonna go down. Let's get it done.
Olympiad.
All right, let's do it. Got you now. Aim down. Open wide. Feeling good. Another one in the back.
We've been waiting for you. Come in.
Thanks, Daidoji, fellers.
I'm curious. When Kiryu-san got here, were you the ones who booked the room?
Yes, we arranged it. We were aware of Kiryu-san's condition, but once again underestimated the dangers he would face. Initially, Akane-san's procurement was our sole and simple objective.
But in that case, your mission would be accomplished by now. Akane-san's at Yamai's place as we speak. You could just grab her.
Indeed. Why don't you have a seat? This may take some time to explain. To put it briefly, Daidoji's plans now extend beyond Akane-san herself. Polycana's actions have illuminated certain aspects of the mission which were otherwise obscured. That is, Akane-san's charge, the girl Lani, is Polycana's true target.
So Daidoji faction, Yamai's gang. It's all the same story.
Excuse me?
Yamai was chasing Akane-san without any idea why, just like you. All over Hawaii, people were hunting Akane-san just because they knew someone else was too. Everyone, desperate for a little more pull underground or a one-up on their enemies.
I understand. From your perspective, we may seem all too similar. Except, we have always known why Akane-san was sought after by Palikana. It was no mere spurious chase.
What's it all about then?
This information is not to be uttered outside of this room. Palikana has negotiated a backroom deal with our government.
Oh, have they now? And so, you can do better than that?
Nuclear power is returning, and as for radioactive waste involved, Palikana has offered to dispose of it.
What?
We've been told Nele Island, their nerve center, possesses the facilities to see it buried. Palikana was able to coordinate this arrangement thanks to one man, Ebina, of the Kiryu clan.
Ebina? Seriously?
Waste is the ultimate quandary for any nuclear society. Reactors can pose more harm than good because of it. Considering that, Ebina and Palikana represented a true godsend. The men at the top couldn't be happier, of course. They can restart the generators, construct new plants, even export them to smaller nations for massive profit. However, the Daidoji faction knows when something is too good to be true. We are certain there's some sort of pitfall lying in wait here.
Okay, a pitfall? What do you mean?
We're not sure. The only people who would know for certain are the ones who offered the deal. To understand Palikana's true intentions, superficial negotiations will not suffice. We have to dissect them. And the only way to manage that is with the proper bait.
So they're just bait to you? Akane-san and Lani?
Yes. The Daidoji faction has seen fit to share that with us under the circumstances. Hanawa's death was unusually blindsiding.
So give it to us straight. You Daidoji guys. You're like actual evil masterminds.
We are a shadow power in Japan. That said, the shadows aren't what they once were.
So why come to Hawaii and play proxy war with Palikana? It can't just be as simple as stopping a bad deal.
You misunderstand us entirely. Our interests lie solely in the prosperity of Japan. We simply place our focus on long-term planning rather than short-term profit. Palikana's waste disposal is unlikely as secure as they claim, nor worth what they'd siphon from our taxes. When the future comes, what sort of country will our children inherit? That's the question every patriot must answer honestly.
Huh. Spoken like a true man in black.
I've got a question. Assuming we get Lani back, what would be your next move?
Just as before, we would escort her out of Palikana's reach. We still have our aircraft prepared.
Okay. In that case, let's say that right now, our goals are the same. Keeping Akane-san and Lani from Palikana's hands.
Certainly. Only one impediment. The man who betrayed us for the enemy.
Yeah. Achan. You said before, you found out more about him?
Beat that man's ass!
Surprisingly, that's actually his real name. Started out as a political reporter for the Toto Post.
Achan worked at a paper?
Indeed. Until his abrupt termination 5 years ago. After he was found guilty for vehicular assault.
Some kind of hit and run?
Seemingly. However, Mitamura insisted he was framed by Yakuza in his testimony. He specifically named the Arakawa family, saying they were colluding with the police commissioner.
What?
Apparently, he'd been on their case for some time, picking up evidence of corruption. Mitamura was good enough at his job to be considered a threat. And so, he had to be silenced. So, after another long, exhausting day on the beat, our reporter was driving home when... Suddenly, a pedestrian steps in front of his car.
And AG says it was the Arakawa family setting him up.
No real proof, of course. Then the car's EDR footage was examined in court.
The victim was moving erratically. Even so, there's still nothing conclusive there. And when the victim denied any connection to Arakawa, it was the final nail. Fortunately, with only minor injuries sustained, it was ruled a fairly slight driver's error. He got off with a fine of a few 100,000 yen. However, his public reputation was another matter.
Supposing the Arakawas really were behind the accident. Regardless of the verdict, they got what they were after the moment it happened. She said Eiji had no proof. Why do I feel like you know there's more to it?
Even if the Arakawa family planned the incident, Masumi Arakawa's involvement is doubtful at best. No single reporter, however much noise they're making, would draw the Patriarch's attention. That said, Joe Sawashiro is another matter entirely. We would have to admit, this seems quite like his handiwork.
It's true.
Well, if it's really true, then Eiji and I have way more in common than I'd have thought. Mafia, Yakuza, whatever. We both had our lives fucked by these people.
Alright, so where does Eiji go from there?
After being let go from the post, he decided to take up a new cause. A non-profit organization, Bleach Japan.
John? No way! He threw in with those bastards?
The Arakawa family had cost him everything. Yakuza abolitionists like Bleach Japan must have seemed quite noble. Hardly difficult to see why he turned to them. Mitamura flourished within their network. Ryo Aoki quickly took notice of him, gave him leadership over the entire Tokyo metropolis.
Wasn't Kume the head of the Yokohama branch? That's some trick of fate, huh, Kasuga?
Yeah. One thing, though. So if A-chan hates Yakuza as much as he seems to, why would he work with Ebina? Does he actually buy into the whole second dissolution story?
That's about the only reason that makes sense, given what we're hearing. A guy's so desperate for payback on the Yakuza. He'll help another Yakuza take them down.
Hold on, you really think so? Eiji's a true believer in the dissolution. Okay, maybe, but the things he's done? Helping the Mafia kidnap a little girl? I can't imagine crossing those lines for revenge.
Well, maybe you're less alike than you think.
A-chan will just have to give us answers himself.
Alright, on. So what's next? Ebina recruits Eiji, who takes Chitose's channel over?
Once a reporter, always a reporter? Or a gossipy VTuber in this case.
And now, the channel's practically Ebina's mouthpiece.
Mitamura is likewise Ebina's proxy in Hawaii. Polycona's support strengthens him considerably. Lonnie is the key here. Without her, we fail. Kiryu-sama's legacy, Hanawa's sacrifice, all will amount to nothing.
Yeah, no shit, but we're still dead in the water over here.
Ah! Chi-chan sent me a text!
Whoa, what'd she say?
It's just a picture. Looks like some kind of bar? She just took it. Think Chi-chan wants us to meet her there?
Could that be where Eiji's holed up?
Tell me, any chance you know this place? Please say you do.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I got this.
Hell yeah.
Shit yeah!
Kasuga-san.
Let's fucking rock!
Better get there fast. Find out.
Thanks, guys!
What a nice guy.
Hanawa-san, I hope your faith in them proves wise.
Trust. Trust. Trust.
Ichiban.
It's called Club Guilty. Only thing it's off District 5, that's Barracuda territory. Gotta be ready for anything. Oh yeah. Ooh, Barracuda.
Right here, Ichiban. Club Guilty. Supposedly, it's one of the most exorbitant clubs in Hawaii, and seedy as hell.
I wonder what's going down.
Chichan's calling. Can you hear us? It's me. You okay, Chichan?
I was searching for AG. It was the only way I could think to make amends to you all.
You don't owe us amends. We can do this together. Just...
Please, listen to me. AG is inside. In Club Guilty, all the way in the back. A VIP table. He's drinking, laughing. There's polycana everywhere.
Okay, gotcha. Chichan, are you inside?
Yeah.
We're on our way. Let's do this as a team. Achan's ours. We'll get Lonnie back too.
There's no time. And what are you saying? We're not on the same team. I betrayed you. AG manipulated you with my help. If you come after me, I might have to kill you too.
Well, you remember what I said to you back in District 5? Chichan, nothing's changed since then. I made the decision to trust you. That was my choice. No regrets. Believe me, everything's gonna be okay.
Never doubt this man's heart, girl.
Hang in there, Chichan. Tell her I said we're coming.
For God's sake, Tony, some speaker.
Okay. See you inside.
Okay.
Let's get ready to rumble!
What you looking at?
Looking at dead men.
Hey, it's Kasuga. The hell are you doing here?
Here to kick all of your asses.
There's a table inside. You mind? I'll just squeeze through.
The balls on this guy. Hey, fellas. Looks like we got ourselves a new punching bag.
Hold on, Chichan. Almost there.
I'll shoot you. Come on. Let's get it done. Feeling good. Don't get caught. Do your work. Come get some. Let's go.
Oh, that threw me off.
Go to hell.
All right.
Ass kicking time. Good, good. All right, let's do it.
That's now, inside.
Oh, what a nice club. The music could be a little better.
Reliable as ever. Hey, Kasuga-san! Come on over! Now then. This should be one hell of a show.
Go ahead and enjoy yourself. I'll be right up. Ready? Stance!
Hell yeah. Let's fucking rock.
Nowhere to run. The battle's on. Let's get it done. All right, let's do it.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah, I think we were too much for him.
Oh, that's fine work. Kasuga-san, look. Standing ovation.
He's not with you? Where did you take her?
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry, but girl's already dead.
Huh? What'd you say? Shit. No more fucking around!
Oh. If it's any consolation to you boys, we disposed of her ages ago, so don't blame yourselves, okay? You'd have never made it here in time. Came all this way for nothing. Sucks, doesn't it? But hey, you guys got to party at a trendy club at least. Night wasn't a total loss, right? Right? Oh, and Kasuga-san, you'll have to pay for the property damages. Sorry. See, this place has standards after all. Huh? Took you long enough.
Lonnie's still alive, isn't she?
Chito say.
Chi-chan?
I listened in on you saying that Bryce is expecting her. You were so good at spying on people. Never thought it'd be your turn. Where is she?
Kill him.
Bottom of the sea, probably.
You really think I won't shoot you?
Fine, fine. You win. Just calm down for a second. One question. How did you know I'd be here right now?
I snuck a GPS transmitter into your bag. Planted it at the Daidoji safe house, actually.
Can't believe I missed that. Oh, Kasuga-san, you see this? This woman we're dealing with? Treachery just flows in her veins. The girl's a fucking genius at it. See, that's why I used her. Her channel made that clear from the start.
I answered your question. Now talk. Tell me what I want to know. Where is Lonnie?
Right away.
Nice.
Lonnie!
Chito, behind you!
That's a pretty bad cut. Hold still. Stop the bleeding.
Ichiban, tell me, get up there.
What are you thinking, Chi-chan?
Leave me and get Lonnie!
Just save your breath, would you?
Honestly, you'd shoot a man in cold blood? You know, your parents would be mortified by your behavior. Don't you regret being such a disappointment to Tara?
Fuck you!
That's garbage! Her parents would be proud. Anyone would with a daughter like her. Lonnie owes you her life. Great job, Chi-chan.
Ichiban.
Hell yeah.
Lonnie's coming with us.
And we're gonna beat
Damn
every
right.
single person in this club.
Never to see her like that. We'll save her.
Let me fight too. I know I have no right to ask, but I'm begging you. Let me fight.
Squad up!
For sure. Good with you?
Like she'd even listen to me if it wasn't.
Let's make this quick. One of our team needs first aid. Now!
Yeah, that's right. Let's go! Pick it up! The battle is on!
I can do this!
Let's get it done! It's you and me!
Ultimate tag team time.
Right on! Here's what true friends are made of!
Oh my god. That was fast.
Hey! I'm even strong.
Woo! Quite literally, run.
Come on!
This way!
Hell yeah.
Lonnie!
How'd they get up those stairs so fast?
So persistent.
Hey-chan, she's just a little girl.
I'm still H-on to you? Don't you understand at all? We were both lying to each other. Everything was an act. I was the poor kid in a chair, and you were a Yakuza with a human soul. Okay, Kasuga-san can have her. He's fought so hard. Take this too. They come in a set.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't squirm like that. These things explode upon impact. You better stay still. There we go. You can relax now. Lonnie-chan's all yours. Bryce might be mad, but he was only going to kill her anyway. This is more efficient in the long run.
Please don't do this! Hey-chan!
I already told you. That's not my name.
Eyes on the prize. Grab it. Oh! Oh! Tommy! Oh, fuck. Ooh.
There's never been a bigger sucker. Oh, it's not a bomb, you imbeciles. It doesn't detonate on impact. This is what sets it off.
Tear gas! Damn it!
Lonnie, up here!
You don't want to go up there. You want to stay down in the tear gas, actually.
How tenacious. Wrong way, though.
Hey-chan! Lonnie! Hey-chan! Damn it! Hey-chan!
Oiho, Kasuga-san.
Like, if Ichiban caught that, things would have gone differently. Whatever.
Lonnie, where would they take her?
Probably Nelly Island, fast as they can. And delivered to Bryce.
Nelly Island, huh? The mystery destination. Alekana's holy land.
So, there's nothing more we can do?
Nonsense.
None of you owe me your forgiveness. But for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Everything. I did everything he asked. Eiji had me over a barrel. I knew that Akane-san and Lani would eventually pay the price for it.
Can you tell us what you know, Chi-chan? A-chan and Ebina. Anything more about them? And the Tatara channel, too.
Oh, yeah. And the channel really screwed us all, huh? That VTuber character. I mean, the person inside of her. That was Chitose, huh? And you'd say whatever AG told you to.
Right. But that only started about 3 years ago. I had been streaming longer than that. I started out on my own, for about 4 years.
But it wasn't a call-out channel or whatever at first.
You're just
Right.
gaming.
When I debuted, all I wanted was to talk about stupid, frivolous stuff. I came up with the name. Even drew the character myself. She didn't animate well back then. Just flipped between my crummy still drawings.
That's quite a difference from now.
And then, AG offered the channel funds to commission a big-time artist and increase viewership. She was still the Tatara that I designed, but she was different, too. Now, she was sexier. More chest shots and all that.
Tale as old as time. Being retold digitally. I can't imagine that felt too great on your end.
Back in the beginning, getting 10 viewers meant the world to me. It really was the time of my life. It was the first time I felt something real. You see, since I was born, everything was dictated by my parents. My hobbies, my schoolwork, even my best friends, people I trusted for years, turned out to be on my father's take. Housekeepers would spy on me. They'd tell my parents everything I did.
How the hell can someone grow up like that?
My only reprieve was crawling under the covers at night to hide the glare of my phone. Then I could stream as Hisoka Tatara, and I could finally feel like myself. How dumb is that? Fake name, fake appearance, fake voice. But that's when I felt like the real me. The Tatara channel was something I started because I needed to escape. And then 3 years ago, it changed.
How'd it happen?
Around that time, a Fujinomiya cargo tanker sank. Do you remember? Over 20 crew members on board. And all of them died.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that, I think. Containers were overloaded. I caught some of the press conferences apologizing for it.
Well, totally missed that.
The Fujinomiya Group's chairman, my father, wanted to cover it up.
You're kidding me.
Completely by accident, I found the documents where my father ordered the information suppressed. Not only did they toss away human lives, they tried to act like it never even happened. I made copies and mailed those documents to every TV station and paper I knew. And then, nobody did a thing. So as ridiculous as it seemed, I brought it up on the Tatara channel.
Seriously? What happened then?
On a channel with an all-time high of 10 viewers, absolutely nothing. Well, no. There was some response. Fake. Who cares? Shitty vibes tonight. People peeled off one by one, till I was talking to an empty chat.
Hard to imagine it going differently, I guess.
Everyone swallowed the cover story about an out-of-season typhoon. That was when he found me. When Eiji Mitamura tracked me down.
What do you mean? He came to you in person?
Eiji was a reporter at a paper before that. The Yakuza ruined him, though, somehow.
Yeah.
And then, he found my stream. Tatara, he figured, must be someone close to my family. He also deduced that it was most likely a student. After that, I was the only one who fit the profile. We talked, and Eiji gave me a present. It was a script to read on my stream, written in much more provocative language.
A script? So he really was feeding you lines this whole time.
We called out the Fujinomiya's pull among the wealthy elite and the media. Named every name. Then, that video got picked up everywhere. It really had a buzz. Once it was all over the net, mainstream outlets couldn't ignore it. People started cutting deals. Executives who knew they were culpable coughed up more evidence for leniency.
Right, that explains it. Those press conferences I remembered seeing.
Yeah. The public's outrage kept growing, and soon, my father couldn't avoid the line of fire. He told me to get out of the country until things cooled down. Been in Hawaii ever since. It was nice. first.
So, in a roundabout way, you ended up freeing yourself from your family. Now I get it. Bet your parents would have never let you dress like this.
What, too much skin for you? Actually, it makes for a pretty good disguise. So they don't object. You wouldn't know it by their faces when we video call, though. Because of the tanker scandal, and AG guiding the narrative, the Fujinomiya group finally faced consequences. Honestly, I thought of AG like a savior back then. He was like some kind of modern-day hero, fighting for justice.
Chi-chan, anyone would have felt that way. So, if all of that happened 3 years ago, what came next?
AG and I started operating the Tatara channel jointly. Our entire focus was calling out corrupt public figures. AG would unearth scoops and write our scripts. His stories were accurate, well-researched, and most importantly, they were sensational. Politicians, CEOs, celebrities, he exposed anyone in power with something foul hidden in their closet. More and more people started watching our videos, of course. Our subscriber count kept growing so fast it was ridiculous.
That sounds like the Tatara channel we're familiar with now.
Believe me, I thought I was doing the right thing. With news media bought and paid for, they never would have gone after the people in charge like we did. And then, little by little, AG's scripts started going off the rails. He wrote about an ex-Yakuza who claimed he had reformed, but was still double-dealing in secret. At the time, it seemed like another legitimate exposé. But after that stream went out, more and more scripts came in about former criminals who were trying to make a new start. People who'd already paid their debt to society, made a spectacle of.
Well, he must have sensed his game plan at that point. Feed you and the viewers real scoops first to amass an audience, then start on his actual objective.
Hisoka Tatara became a puppet, dancing on his shitty little strings. And I was being used to ruin the lives of people who didn't deserve it. I never wanted that. Tatara was never supposed to be like this vindictive little tattletale. It was all too much to take. So I told AG that I was leaving.
Except, he wouldn't let you quit.
That was when he threatened to go public with my real identity. And the name Ebina, his Yakuza benefactor, started getting thrown around. So I shut up and read the next script. The hero of Yokohama, exploiting ex-Yakuza to do his bidding.
Now I get it.
After that, you all know the rest.
Let me ask one thing. You defied Achan, even though he could ruin you. What made you do that?
Akane-san, Lani was all alone, and she protected her. She's an old woman, but still willing to risk her life to do good. Once I saw her, I just couldn't live with myself anymore.
I see.
But I know that doesn't make up for the channel. For all the evil I've done. Eiji frightened me so much, I couldn't openly oppose him. Back at Akane-san's house, when I, did what I did to you.
It was to buy you time, hoping you'd find Akane-san on your own.
Because Eiji had given me orders. Pose as the housekeeper, he said. And when Ichiban comes, get in with him. He was betting you'd find her before anyone else.
And so, Chi-chan, you thought that by stealing my clothes and getting me arrested for indecency, you were actually helping me out in the long run.
Yeah, I'm not a pro spy or anything. I was desperate. When Eiji asked what happened, I figure I'd make something up about unexpected trouble. Only, then Kiryu-san showed up and got involved. So at District 5, he gave me one last chance to start following you. If I failed again, he would tell my family everything I'd done.
What a scheme.
In the end, I was too weak and scared to do anything but go along with it. And now Hanawa-san and Wong are dead. Akane-san and Lonnie are still in danger. I can't make any more excuses. No more lies.
And you're not keeping anything else from us, right?
Right. I swear to you.
Can we believe that? A born traitor will stab you in the back again and again.
You're right. I guess. There's nothing left to say.
Tommy, shut the fuck up.
All right with this, Kasuga?
Tommy has a pretty valid point. Maybe traitors can't be trusted. Of course, Tommy also betrayed Yamai, so that's rich coming from him.
I just knew someone would bring that up. I knew.
Chichan, when we first met, for whatever reason, you took everything I had on me. Except this. You knew I wanted to give it to Akane-san. That it was important. We talked about it while we ate, remember? That's why you left it with me, isn't it?
Maybe. Or maybe I just thought I wouldn't be able to pawn it.
Could be. Either way, I appreciate it.
Aww.
Because it really is something important. And I never got to say this. Thank you, Chichan.
This fucking guy.
This was supposed to be my apology. Why are you like this?
He is so nice.
Okay. Thank you too, Ichiban.
Ichiban is so fucking nice.
That takes care of all that. Lonnie's still Hawaii's hottest commodity, and Akane-san can't protect her anymore. As it is, there's nothing in the world that'll keep me from seeing this through. Everyone, I'll need your help though. Let's make things right for them.
Hell yeah.
Count on me.
Come on. Do you even have to ask?
Mm-hmm. I'm here to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome back, Chichan.
So then, the Kasuga party is reunited once and for all.
Damn right. Now.
Cheers. In plastic cups. Man. Hey, welcome back, Chitose. Alright, let's fucking rock with all these party links. So, you think Lonnie's been taken to Nelly Island? Of course, nobody seems to know where it is. One person we haven't asked, Akane-san. We should check on her.
Yeah.
Using my eyes. Let's move out. Let's see if we can do I guess we'll just talk to Akane. Ooh, wait, I need to change out Chitose's gear. Yes, Indomitable Venus. Oshwa.
Time to go up.
Brace yourself!
We can't lose.
Good to. What is it now? So long will.
Yeah.
Huh? Whose number is this?
Huh? Yellow?
Kasuga, we've got trouble here.
Oh shit, it's
Some
Yamai.
of my men have flipped. They're giving Palikana the old lady.
What the fuck?
Yamai? Is Akane-san alright?
Just get over here. Be ready to go to war.
That's fucked up.
We need to get to Yamai's place, now!
That's fucked. His own boys. Let's square up. Head inside.
Open this goddamn door! You got 5 seconds before we break it down!
What the hell? Aren't those Yamai's people? This is crazy!
Boss, Kasuga's here.
Good. Show him my face.
Hey, incoming. That guy doesn't look like he's Yakuza, does he?
You!
Aloha, Ichiban Kasuga.
Right! You behind this crap?
Buddy, I'm just a messenger. Which reminds me, my business partner would like a quick word.
Oh, you just never give up, Kasuga-san.
Hey, John.
Didn't I tell you? Stop calling me that.
Hey, John. You were in Bleach, Japan, weren't you? And a reporter before that. The Arakawa family set you up, though, right?
So?
All of this. Is it all payback against the Yakuza for wrecking your life?
What if it is?
If it is, why endanger Akane-san and Lani for your revenge? They've done nothing to you. You want to get even? Why don't you take me alone?
Huh?
I'm an Arakawa family member. I'm why Bleach Japan went under. Ichan, if there's anyone in the world who still deserves your hatred, it's me. What do you want? You can torture me, skin me, kill me? Where are you? Oh, come running!
Hey, Ichiban, think this through, would you?
I don't want you skinned.
How quintessentially you, Kasuga-san. Really now? Why would I ever trust you? A Yakuza with his back to the wall would say anything. Besides, Lonnie's a more important capture than you'd ever be. I want every Yakuza to suffer, not just one. Ebina-san can make that happen once he has the girl.
Heiji, listen, it's me! What are you trying to do?
No. I'm not interested in your questions. Don't you have more pressing matters to attend to? Little old Akane is going to need your help very soon. Yamai's territory is up for grabs, you see. Dwight's offered it to whoever snatches her first. Naturally, Polycana supports his decision.
The hell?
This is Hawaii, Caron. Gang or police. Polycana signing the checks. Any guppy Yakuza who wants to survive in this bond better swear up to the kahuna. And word's out. Yamai and the old woman are the price to buy in.
To be frank, Lonnie is all that we really needed. Old Akane is of no practical use to me. Save for one precious thing. Her being your mother. Kasuga-san, you want me to torture you, you say? What better way than this?
Now go! Find the boss and the old woman!
Your deaths will be streamed worldwide. This is our last Ohio, Kasuga-san.
We'll see about that. Nobody's dying here tonight, and you and I are far from done. Let's do this!
Scrap!
Ready to rumble! I can do this!
Good shit.
Let's go! Open wide!
Punch you.
Nicely done, Kasuga-san. Oh, but I'm afraid there's no time to rest.
Quite literally not a problem.
Oh, man, we're gonna be here all day at this rate.
Chitose's right, Kasuga. We should pull back for now.
Damn it! Let's try that building.
Why? Okay.
I think we lost him.
Not quite. I knew you'd run in here eventually.
That's H-John again. Where the hell is he?
Are there cameras here or something?
Oh, indeed there are. I'm watching every move you make. Now then, try your best to stay afloat.
They're over here!
Little game of runaround for you, eh, Kasuga-san?
Let's do it!
Time to go prepare yourself! It's showtime!
Better pick up the pace or more will find us. Time to head upstairs. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep schmoving. Modified liquid nitrogen. Pretty small area.
Alright, let's go.
Time to go up!
Big smacks. Safe key. Oh, there's a safe.
Oh man, what the hell is this?
Oh, there you are. I was starting to get bored.
What? Two?
Because you've made it this far, Kasuga-san.
Two excavators?
I have a special present just for you.
Why? How'd you get these things up here?
Come on. Who'd have thought we'd be doing this song and dance again?
I'm sorry, again? What the hell is wrong with you guys?
We have a hard time.
Here they come! Get ready!
Why are they roaring like dragons?
I can do this!
Oh yeah? Alright. Don't get caught! Take your Let's get it done!
Weak to electricity, though.
Feeling good.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Let's go!
Hail Mary bomb.
Looks like I'm up. Here I come.
Jellyfish juice. Jellied. God, that was a lot of damage.
Don't get caught. Let's go.
Prepare yourself!
I'm surprised I was able to do that.
That's ticket time.
Well, I'm waiting.
Going in.
Nice.
All right, let's do it.
Ready when you are.
Let's go.
Flagrant headbutt. Yeah, headbutt that thing.
All right. Got you now.
Jellyfish time. This is the power of jellies. Well, took out the heavy machinery. Can't believe we pulled through that. I'm not seeing anywhere else to jump, though. Kasuga, let's have a breather when we can. More are bound to show up. Let's open up this.
Should I open it? Got it.
Suppression helmet. Save the game first for a series of battles. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I think about our next move.
Most impressive. Still, I wonder how long you'll last.
Hey, this way! Come on!
Quite literally,
Some guys just can't take a hint.
not an issue.
Shit! What the hell do we do now?
Ichiban! Over here! High five!
Hey, good idea, Tommy. So we're gonna fight them with this, right?
Are you nuts? A mob that size, they'll flood us in no time.
You think I don't know that? Just shut up and let me drive, all right?
Wait, you're not... Oh, no, 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 no!
Here we go!
We're insane. We're insane people.
Hang on tight, guys!
We're gonna die!
We're alive. Well, thank God we're alive. Kinda got split up, though. Chichan, are you okay? How the hell did I get out of that alive?
Hey!
Adachi-san, Tommy, we're alright, don't worry about us. What was all that noise? What happened in the office? Well, this is awkward. You kill him!
You're going down.
Ooh, a split. Oh, this is actually pretty cool.
Part of the plan. Eli's gonna be pissed.
Well, we're here to help them, right? We hold them down. Let's get it! Just suck on it!
You call that shit driving? If I still had my badge, your license would be mine.
Hey! Easy there, driver's ed. I got us in, didn't I?
Dumbass. Now, whatever. Let's make this quick. Kasuga's waiting for us.
Good shit. Oh.
Don't get going in. Feeling good.
Got you now.
Rose stinger. But a single rose. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. They can join up.
Yeah, I heard you missed it.
Hey, you missed this, right? Oh yeah, we were just finishing up. So, pow! Shazam!
I'm getting too old for this.
I am getting too old for
Gang's all
this.
here. Let's roll.
Any loot? Gotta keep my peepers peeled. For loot. They love to hide things. Hawaiian lager. Mac truffle. Hey fellas. Bye fellas.
Time to give it go!
All right.
Mango for two.
Care to dance?
Be honored. Feeling good. Another one in the back.
Safe key. For a safe B? I can't go down. Okay. Climbing up, climbing up, climbing up, 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 up. It's still locked.
Should I open it?
Open the safe. Protector. Beat up these guys. Those guys are just hopping. Wow! That was powerful, Chi-chan. Damn! Zam! Fallen bolus. Well, time to help out Yamai. Yamai!
Awfully quiet here.
I know what that is.
Unless Yamai fucking
Crap, waiting on the next
clean things up.
Let's take a quick breather, yeah?
Series of battles.
Welcome, Kasuga-san.
Man, I want this man to get his ass fucking
You
beat.
didn't think you'd outwit me, did you?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Really, Kasuga-san, I know you all too well by now. Every simple little thought.
Must be easy squawking up in your perch like that.
This coming from your mice pet.
Say what?
Hey, John, throw whatever you want at me. I'll just bash my way through. I'm a simple man after all.
You'll lose your edge sooner or later. I can't wait.
Literally impossible.
Anyway, I think we've said enough. Best of luck to you.
Get ready for this! Alright, let's go.
I can do this!
Let's get it! Let's go!
Monkey flip. Woohoo!
Alright. It's showtime!
Ass-kicking time! Alright,
Hit that guy for no reason.
I can do this!
Bonk. They set up poison?
Are you kidding? Poison?
Well, that's fun.
We're not gonna let this stop us!
It's coming from those machines! We gotta destroy them!
Open wide!
Yes, get at it, Kasuga-san.
Going in!
Yeah, headbutt the poison. Yeah.
You don't know when to quit.
Yeah, the follow-up headbutt. Suplex! Suplex him! Yes! That wasn't that much damage.
Time to go all out!
Let's get it done! Feeling good!
With the finisher.
Now scram while you still can.
Suji X E.G. Mitamura. Interesting.
On to the next level!
Lonnie's coming back with us. And Akane-san's staying right here. As for you, Eichan, you'll be seeing me soon. There's lots of things I need to say to you. Hang tight.
Forgive me. I'm nothing but trouble.
Incorrect.
Akane-san, were you hurt?
Nah, not a one could make it past me. Fucking ashamed they ever wore my colors.
It might still be dangerous here for a while.
Who you talking to? It's been dangerous here from day one. Besides, I'm pretty sure I got all the backup I need.
The squad, the team, the family.
With you.
Syndicate.
I screwed up. Lonnie was taken during the attack.
So, what's next?
She's at Nelly Island, if she's anywhere. Akane-san, no one knows where the place is. Is it possible you two?
I'm sorry, I don't. They guard that secret tightly.
Damn.
Even among the devout, it's only the few in the inner circle who are told.
I understand. No use worrying about it then. We'll find her, no matter what it takes. Now, I just need you to get yourself somewhere safe, okay? See you soon. Right. Ready to move?
Chill there, Kasuga.
Huh?
Akane-san, take a few minutes together.
It's just... Lonnie's still out there, and...
You can get back to Lonnie as soon as you do this. Talk to that one now. Talk, while there's still time for talk.
Ma, you're cool. You're a cool guy.
All this time, we haven't had a chance to speak. There are things I'd like to say.
Me too. Yamai was, right about that.
Sawashiro-san wrote me letters. I actually know quite a bit about you. Shangri-La's manager took you in as a baby. Kamurocho folks looked after you growing up. By middle school, you were a hellion. Fighting must have come naturally to you.
Well, wait a sec. Things back then... I made a lot of mistakes. Hey, if Captain Sawashiro told you all that, does that mean he kept tabs on me as a kid?
Sawashiro-san always had an eye on you, for my sake.
That's crazy.
But then... you called Masumi-san for help one day. Almost like it was fate.
I don't know if I believe in fate. I'm sure grateful it happened that way, though.
I know what happened to you after all that. They had you take the blame for a murder. 18 years. So much lost time.
Kane-san.
The skin's gone tough. You've been fighting for so long.
No, it's not how you think.
Forgive me. I left you and Masumi-san alone. I was scared and ran away. I'm sorry. With all my heart, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me, Akane-san. There's nothing to be sorry for. Of course, I had tough times now and then. You wouldn't believe what Captain Sawashiro put me through. So yeah, maybe I've had a pretty crazy life, all things considered. Know what, though? Everyone else has to. Akane-san, we all deal with life as it comes. You did, and I still got to meet you. What more could I ask for? Like you said, I always had people looking out for me. And the boss was the best father in the world. Honestly, I'm so lucky. Look, Akane-san, truth be told, I don't know for sure if you gave birth to me or, you know what I mean? But if it was you, then I've only got one thing to say. You gave me my life. I'm very grateful.
Ichiban. I'm grateful too. Thank you. How strange.
What?
Just now, I saw Masumi-san standing where you are.
Oh. Oh, come on. You know that's the best compliment I can imagine, right? Hey, that's right. I remember now. Here, Kane-san. I came here to give you this. Boss's, Masumi Arakawa's remains. I'd like you to have them.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. I've missed you, Masumi-san.
For old time's sake. Ah, back to Kiryu.
Daigo Dojima, Taiga Saijima, and Goro Majima, huh? Yeah, add Kiryu's son to the mix and you've got yourself a Yakuza Hall of Fame.
Yeah, maybe in the sense that we're all retired.
So you're going, right? To see him, I mean?
Yeah, I'm leaving now.
Thank God.
Is that a fact? Don't know if you meant this, but, you don't think you're flying solo, do you? Like that'd help. Come on now, Kiryu-san. Someone's gotta watch your ass.
Not exactly how I'd have worded it, but he's right. We're in this together.
We're watching that ass.
Thanks, guys.
Together.
Gonna be a long trip.
Going up north, huh?
Let's make sure we're ready.
Oh no, we're well.
Ho-ho.
Preparations, huh? It's gonna be a long trip, so it's probably a good idea
Yeah.
to stock up. Be ready for anything. Stock up and get some training in. Let's grab a taxi. Head to Kamurocho. Nothing from Date? Nope. Wait. Kamurocho. Off we go. Area's been fucking used so many goddamn times. These familiar city streets. Kamurocho never changes, does it? Kiryu-san, you must have a million memories here, huh? You could say that. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to stop by some places while we gear up. Pear and Kamurocho. Reminisce. The Kazuma family office used to be here. It's been a while since I've passed through, though. Shintaro Kazuma, the only man I ever called Pops. He seemed so mature and unfathomable back then. And now, before I even knew it, I'm the same age he was. I wonder if I was a role model for someone, just like he was mine.
That takes me back.
Kiryu, we both know. That's yes, actually. The Tenkaichi Street gate, you could say it's a symbol of the city. Every time I pass through the gate, I'd get this feeling that I'm either heading off or coming back from a difficult battle. Because this gate's always been there for every major occurrence in my life. Next time I pass through this gate, I wonder what kind of battle awaits me. Dante?
Hello?
Dante here, Kiryu. If you have time, come to Harbor Light, will you?
Sure, understood. I'll be there.
I'll do it. Vacant lot behind Serena. Nothing much to it. Except for some reason, I always end up in a fight here. 101 scuffles to all out battle royales, here of all places. Maybe this is just the ideal place for a brawl.
Feels like just yesterday.
Some kind of punk rite of passage. Can't go without throwing down a Serena backlot at least once. I'd be charging people. Yeah, let's step in.
Hey, hey, hey!
Think I'll enjoy this.
One brawl for old time's sake.
I'm on in for the kill. Here's a roll.
Ready for the knockout. Try harder. It's pretty bold of you.
Stardust. At one point, he was taken over by the Jingan Mafia. It looks like Kazuka and Yuya, the owner and manager, put in a great deal of effort to reclaim its title as Kamurocho's top host club. This town's a heart place for honest folk. They earn my respect for not only surviving but thriving here. Actually, it reminds me of the first time I met Yuya. He came swinging at me right out of the blue. Said after he mistook me for another Yakuza trying to squeeze protection money from him. Perhaps it was because they got spirit that they've been able to make it out here. Kazuki, Yuya, this may be a tall order, but don't settle for being the best in Kamurocho. Aim to be the best in Japan.
That's nostalgic.
And if I'm still alive by then, I'll send you an extra large congratulatory wreath. Anonymously, of course. Aw, Kiryu. Big old oof.
Not a scratch.
Serena. Or rather, New Serena, the only place in this city I feel the calmest. Nowadays, Date-san and the mama manage the place, but in the past, Reina was the mama and Yumi worked here too. Nishiki and I frequented the place even though we had no money. Back then, we just listened to each other ramble on and on. Thought those peaceful days would last forever, but now I'm the only one left behind. I don't think I could ever get used to this loneliness.
I remember this.
It'd be nice if I could just walk into Serena, no hesitation, and have a drink. Oh, Kiryu. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Let's beat him down. You're going in for the kill.
Pompadork. Wow.
Nothing personal. Might as well.
Try this on, You picked the wrong.
Okay.
I got no time for minigames or shenanigans, though. I got to fucking. I gotta beat this game.
There you are! Wait up, Shizuko! Oh, I'm sorry. I totally ran into you.
No, it's okay.
Sorry. Shizuko! Wait up, wait up! Come on! I was calling your name and everything, Shizuko.
Oh, sorry, Miki.
Oh my god. It's Onomichi.
Keychain.
Michio! It's a Michio keychain.
That little guy on your keychain, who is he?
Oh, him? Onomichio. He's Onomichi's mascot. Didn't you know?
No. Why would I? I mean, yeah, I know you said you were from there, but seriously, like, the heck is he?
He's just a mascot. And he's my favorite. I'm not kidding. He's really special to me.
Thank you very Michi. Oh my god.
You sure have strange taste, Shizuko.
You think?
Hey, she's from Onomichi. Shizuko, huh?
Someday, I'm gonna marry Michio-kun.
Oh my god.
Surgery's the only way I'll get better.
Oh my god.
If I don't get that surgery, I can't marry Michio-kun. But I'm not brave enough. I'm so scared.
When I was in Onomichi, I met a sick girl who was afraid of getting surgery. She said she liked Onomichio, so I cheered her up by wearing the Onomichio costume.
It might hurt, but I'll push through.
Oh my god.
I'll do whatever it takes. I'll be brave for you.
It was Shizuko.
It was Shizuko.
Hey, Shizuko, we're going the same way, right? Let's walk home together.
Sorry. Nothing came up today. I'm going to some place called Kamurocho Hills.
You are? That's kind of far. You okay walking by yourself? You only just moved here after all. It's not like you know where you're going.
I'll be fine. I looked up directions. Seriously, don't worry. See ya, Miki.
Okay. It's a rough neighborhood, so just be careful. See ya!
Shizuko heading towards Pink Street? That's not good, especially if she doesn't know her way. She probably doesn't even remember me. Still, let me make sure she's alright. Before I do that, though. Cafe Alps. This place has been around for a while. It was even well established before the bubble era. I spent hours nursing a cup of coffee here before. Gotta say, I'm pretty fond of the place. If memory serves right, all sorts of dangerous things went down here. I remember completing my first ever job training session at this cafe. I once worked somewhere called Tachibana Real Estate in the past, and my instructor was a man named Oda. He drilled business etiquette 101 in my head here. He was an asshole, though. Never liked him much at all. Yeah, but thanks to him, I remember the proper way to exchange business cards to this day.
This brings back memories.
Gotta be used a skill, though, and I have no reason to. Oh.
いらっしゃいませ.
I missed one. There we go. Fill up.
Let's
eat. When you eat strawberry shortcake, at what point do you go for the strawberry on top?
I go for it at the end.
Last.
Yeah, like Kiryu.
Strawberry is like the star of the shortcake.
I agree with that.
I like to have it around for as long as possible.
Absolutely.
You've got a whole philosophy on it.
You know, he's actually going about it the right way.
How do you mean?
Apparently, eating the strawberry last is proper etiquette. I read in a magazine that you're supposed to leave the strawberry in place and eat the cake around it to preserve the aesthetic. That way, your last bite has everything combined.
People really go through all that trouble just to eat cake? I mean, I get the logic, but I want to eat the strawberry when I damn well please.
It's true.
Plus, doing all that would make the cake unstable anyway. Not to mention harder to eat.
It's also true.
I prefer to eat the strawberry first. Is there any etiquette for that?
Hey, don't ask me. Not like I made any of these rules.
I think we might be taking this a bit too far. If all we do is worry about etiquette and don't enjoy the flavor, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
I say last
I'd like
best.
to imagine the baker would want us to eat it how we see fit.
Excellent point, Kiryu-san. And you know, there's something I've always wanted to try. It feels like now might be my moment. To take a huge bite straight out of a whole cake.
Good God.
Not
Not today you won't.
Let him have it.
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
Honestly, I get it now. Arigatou gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ibisu Pawn. From family heirlooms seized as part of debt collection to a ring being sold the same day it was given to a hostess. Pawn shop is a place where all things gather, each with their own history, but for some reason this place always struck me as a weapon and armory shop. They got Japanese swords and even chainmail armor. Strange the selection is, I do have to say I like the variety.
Takes me back.
I really appreciate the shop for helping me get this far. All you need in one spot, that's true. Speaking of which, everything I want. Nope. Arigatou gozaimasu. Damn it, she's getting harassed already.
You got time, right? Want to hang out with us? There's a great little spot nearby. My treat, of course.
No thank you. I really have to get going.
Hey, hang on a sec. There's no need to act like that, is there? What are you even doing over here? You looking for a sugar daddy?
Not at all. I just got lost and...
Hey, come on. Like we buy that? Now, let's make some memories. What do you say?
Someone help! Please!
Thanks, Kiryu.
Get your hands off her. Touch Shizuko again, you're dead.
Yo, what? Who the fuck is he?
Wait. You know my name?
You're out of your league. Now get lost. I won't wait around forever.
This guy's a freak. Hey, are you good, man? Let's bail. We won't forget this. You old fuck.
Dude's limping. He got punched so hard his bones started rattling.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no. Don't mention it. Take care.
Sir? I wanted to ask. Kiryu-san, right?
Oh my god.
It's you, isn't it?
She remembered. Holy shit.
It is you. I knew it. The same Kiryu who introduced me to Michio-kun. Oh, wow. To think we'd meet in a place like this. It's been so long, Mr. Kiryu.
Surprised she recognized me. Still, she doesn't know much. Not about who I am or who I used to be. I don't want to hurt her feelings. I should be honest with her.
Yeah. Been a while, Shizuko. All this time, you still remember, huh?
As if I could ever forget. As far as I'm concerned, you saved my life.
Your life?
It's true. I've been wanting to see you again, Kiryu-san.
Oh, that helps.
Kiryu-san, this is such a nice surprise. Really, I'm so glad.
Yeah, me too. You were just a kid last time I saw you. Sure enough, you became a young lady.
No, not even close. I'm still just a high schooler.
So back then, I take it the surgery went well?
Yes, sir. The doctor did everything just right, and rehabilitation went well too. Now I'm better than ever.
Aww.
I got my life back, and I have you to thank for it.
But I didn't do anything.
No, you really did. I was terrified of surgery, but then you brought Michio-kun to see me. Thanks to Michio-kun, I finally had the courage. Without that, well, I
God
might
bless
never
Michio.
things might have gone different. Truly, you and Michio-kun changed my life. I've wanted to say thanks ever since, for all you did. Trouble was, I had only met you once, and never learned anything else about you. It's been my one big regret.
Aw.
I'm so happy I got this chance, more than I can say.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd often worry about your surgery. Thanks to today, I don't have to.
Well, I never guessed you lived in Tokyo. No wonder I couldn't find you in Onomichi.
That reminds me, why are you in Kamurocho? Did you move away recently?
I did. Actually, I'm studying to become a doctor. Just recently, I got accepted into a special school, so with that, my
Aw,
family moved out here.
that's awesome.
A doctor? That's wonderful.
If I become one, that is. My classmates are so smart. I have a hard time keeping up. Still, it's my hope I'll save someone's life someday. I'll help them, just like my doctor helped me. So with that, I'll keep on studying. I'm gonna make this dream of mine come true.
You've really grown up, Shizuko. And it's a great dream. Keep going, and I'm sure you'll get there.
Right! And hey, if you ever get sick, look me up. I'll help you get better. You never know.
Hey, thanks. If that happens, I'll know who to call.
Okay!
Well, should we get going? If I recall, you've got somewhere to be, right? I'll walk you. People aren't too friendly around here.
Okay. Thank you so much.
I guess those punks need to pop up again.
For the future, try not to come here alone again, okay?
Yes, sir. I got lost is all. I'll remember not to walk around Kamurocho by myself.
Your keychain. It's Onomichio. Guess you're still a fan, huh?
Of course. It's like I always say, I'm gonna marry him someday.
Yeah, I remember you said that even way back. So it's become a doctor and marry Michio, huh? Personally, I think you can find someone better.
Huh? But why? Michio-kun's so funny and gentle and strong. What more could you want in a husband?
Nah. Truth be told, he's a handful. He's also stubborn, clumsy, and awkward to a fault.
Kiryu-san?
Hmm?
This may be kind of forward, but, the man in the Michio-kun costume back then, was that?
There you are. Been looking for you, old man.
Is that Rigby?
I'd pay back what I owe you. Figure with my buds here, I'll add a little interest.
Kiryu-san?
Just hang back, Shizuko. You're safe with me.
But, wait, if you get hurt...
If it means protecting you, a couple scratches is more than worth it.
Hey now, what's this? You gonna run for it, huh?
You're gonna wish I had. But sorry, no. I'd never embarrass myself in front of a kid. I'm not holding back. If you've got a death wish, take your best shot.
Hell yeah, Kiryu.
Bring it on.
You're going to regret this.
It's time.
These guys are gonna regret this. Oh my god. Already.
Follow my lead.
I'm on it.
Who wants to go?
Now then.
Grab him. Yep, gone.
Hope you're ready.
Oh my god. Stabsies.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
The stun.
I won't.
Oh, I'd be so scared.
Huh?
Heat action. Essence of momentum. Fuck. Ooh.
You picked the wrong opponents.
Kiryu-san, are you alright?
Yeah. Believe me, that was nothing. Are you okay, Shizuko?
Thanks to you. Kiryu-san, you saved me. Like you did last time.
Great. Anyway, let's go.
Yes, sir. Thanks so much for everything today. You even showed me around.
Nonsense. Happy to do so.
Please, I want you to have this. My way of saying thanks.
Onomichio keychain. That's got keychain that Suzuko gave you.
Use it, wear it, whatever you like. And look, Kiryu-san, we even match.
You sure I can have this? It's pretty special to you, isn't it?
Oh, no worries. I have like 50 of those at home, so it's fine.
Kind of excessive, don't you think? But thanks.
I want you to know I have nothing but gratitude for you, Kiryu-san. Look at me, I'm no good. I might be older now, but I'd probably be dead without you. I just keep taking and never give back. Kiryu-san, forgive me. I wish there was more I could do for you.
Shizuko, you've done enough.
Huh?
I said you've done enough. In fact, today I got more than I could have ever asked for. The little girl I once knew, she shivered at the thought of surgery. Now here she is, all grown up, chasing her dream, and making every day count. Might come as a surprise, but do you know how much courage you've given me?
Oh.
Kiryu-san.
Trust me, you're gonna be a great doctor. As long as you don't give up, I know you'll make it happen. So keep at it. Do your best. Eventually, when you see people suffering like you once did, you'll know how to help. And remember this, I'll always be rooting for you. And your special friend, Michio-kun? I'm sure he feels the same way. So long, Shizuko. Take care of yourself.
Kiryu-san.
He was gonna start running.
Well, I just... Thank you, Somichi.
Back at you. Thank you, Somichi.
Thank you, Kiryu-san. No. Michio-kun.
Oh. Fuck. How'd they do it? How'd they get me to have feels over dumb shit like that? Actually grown up, she was so small back then. What time is it? We can spoil a little longer, I think. Where is it? Where is it? It's gotta be somewhere. It's gotta be somewhere. Huh. Key item. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save the game now. Because I've been streaming for a while. But thank you all for watching. I hope you had a fun time. And next time we will continue in Kamurocho. But until then, take care and bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Take me away, boys. Take me away.